Welcome to what's a surprisingly nice morning actually. It was very windy last night and windy when I woke up about 5:30 this morning. It's 8:15 now and we're in the Wye Valley, sheltered. Nice sunrise. Hoping to do the Clare track today. Not the one I did last year, a few months ago, but a different one. That's the plan. I'm on the new derailleur. It's running perfectly. Actually, it's down there getting dirty. It's a bit stiffer shifting than the old one, but apart from that, there's no difference. Yeah, it's a nice morning actually. You can certainly hear them. There were about twice as many starlings on that tree. They're always around this farm. Oh, crack inside. The view from near the summit of the Aberfourth climb down towards the sea. Don't often see it because I'm pushing up the hill, but not today. Not making that much of a massive effort. We'll join with the main road to Devil's Bridge, and then it's the descent down, and then a climb up to the arch. And then I'm going to take the Mohican Road to Llangurig and return to the Llangurig Valley along the Wye Valley. That's the plan. It's windy, but sunny spells. Bit of a rain shower over there though. Up to a sunny arch. Icy patches on the road though, which I wasn't actually expecting, but on the way up it was icy, and then a guy coming down brakes really hard and skidded before an icy patch. I got over it alright though, and then I said there's more on the way down, but headed down to the Mohican Road now. A bit more carefully than perhaps I would have been when I set it off. So, been a tough climb up. Feeling it a bit actually, but nice. It's quite warm when the sun's out, but otherwise it's quite cold. I don't know if it's coming out on camera, but it's very finely snowing. So that's something I didn't think would happen, but here we are. And I've just upset, well, I don't know if I upset her, but two jeeps come by, and the second one, the passenger, she was filming like the arch and the road and the view, and then come past the arch and I'm stood here eating a sandwich. So that would probably spoil the cinematicness that she was hoping for a bit. So whether that'll go on Instagram now, I don't know. But we'll drop down into the Ystwyth Valley. Still do Mohican Road. See how this snow progresses. And see what the ice is like now. Now I'm thinking about that. Here you can see the ice on the Mohican Road. There was a bit on the way up, although when you ride over it, it does crack and you hit the tarmac underneath. But I've just done the Mohican Road, actually without stopping apart from the bit for the gate, so I was quite pleased with that. I think I've got a PR as well. But you crest one climb and you can see the bigger one in front. So we'll get down, have something to eat, and then get over that and down to Llangurig. Gorgeous day though, it's sunny. Stopped snowing for a bit. It was very cold in the Wye Valley, it was like freezing, 33 Fahrenheit it was. Right now it's 38, so teeny tiny bit hotter. You do notice it though. Down at the Affondulu like I was last Saturday. No one here this time. It's only 25 to 11 though. The ice was a bit treacherous in places. I did go sideways at one point. And this is a bit slick, it's got some frost on it. It must have snowed overnight or sleeted. And it's melting today. So I'll have to be careful on the way up and on the way down this one, because it's all tarmac and the other side of the hill is the shady side. So bite to eat down this hill, and then it's on the lane downstream down the Wye Valley then. Still at the same place. You can see the sign for the National Cycle Network, Route 818, but when you Google it, the route doesn't exist, so I'm not sure if it's been decommissioned. Also got to keep an eye on the rear sprocket because it's slipping badly in the middle gears. And I don't know if when the derailleur wrapped around the wheel last week whether it's bent the sprocket slightly, so it's on every single ring at the front. So it makes no difference where the cage is aligned. It seems harder to get it to slip into place in the middle than it is on the higher and lower bits, so I'll keep an eye on that. A bit there I had to walk. You can see the descent of Mohican Road as well. This climb is much higher, but once you reach this summit you can see the actual summit up there, but take it easy because of the ice still. And going down, definitely. So I'd share with you the bit of snow. It's not much, but it's, to be honest, it's more than I expected. You can see the summit looking down on the summit from here. This shows you how high this really is. I'm just plodding up carefully because of the ice. Nice and sunny. From last week. We're just going to see what the descent to Llangurig is like now. I'm going, yeah, there's ice across the road in a few places actually, and it's getting worse by the looks of it as we head up to the Capel Garmon. It does look nice though. I mean, that looks pristine. That's not been touched probably for days. Take a picture. I'll look up the name and see if there's a river that comes into the Wye down this valley here, because Looks like there must have been one at some point. Being pushed down, tailwind actually. You can see the water under the ice. Wow. That looks really nice. What a good trail behind. Photograph that. £11, so one of the joys of setting off at dawn is that you get all of the light. I mean, it might be dark when I get back though. Depends how fast I ride. Whether I have a mechanical. Oh, it's the steep bit coming up. You can see the River Wye. And the village of Llangurig. And there's some snow on the very high hills. Not a lot of snow. I don't think snow is going to be a problem. I think it's ice on the valley road. Oh, it's nice and warm in the sun. That's where I stopped. That's where I came out of last Saturday. And then obviously I went back uphill back then. But we're going down, all the way down now. Still down at the lower altitude. Icy, snowy patches. Cold though down here. See the 818 National Cycle Route sign there. And a campsite which I've not seen before. Well, I've probably not commented on it before. Post office and shop 1.4k. And this bridge with the trees growing on it. There's the River Wye. Llangurig private fishing here. So. Like near the A44 again. I'll be back on it after not being on it since Capel Garmon. So an interesting thing, comparing routes to Llangurig and which is the best one. The A44 is 25 miles. If it was dark and rain in the middle of the night, I'd do that road. So far I'm on 26, having come through Devil's Bridge and Mohican Road, and then it's 30 miles via the Arch and the forest track, which is the hardest one. View of the Wye there. Ship is. So we're gonna grind it up. Oh dear. There's a right turn somewhere for the lane to the Raider. Here it is. Shit, no it's not. Raider 10. Alright. Didn't do that very well, did I? I shan't stop in Llangurig. If I need anything when I get to Raider, I'll go to the spar shop. I can remember coming back on the Century I did, and I needed food and everything was shut apart from the pub, and I decided actually that I had enough food, so back over the River Wye again. Access point for canoes here. Gosh, it's been many years since I've been here. I actually don't know how many on this road. October I was last on the main road and in Llangurig.